on Ustream. You're going to be able to see the. Just never age, my friend. Good Lord. What are you, 25?
I feel that, yeah.
Man, you know, I'm gonna have to come over there and see that, man. But I was
don't crack, man.
Man, hey, this music. I done probably made baby off this goddamn
Everything's good, man. Been good.
So Chris, you've got this new single out there. You've been doing all sorts of stuff. How was that? Were you pretty much during the winter? Were you touring?
Yeah, I was recording new ideas. I was recording with my son Michael. You know, he's working on some projects, and there were some remixes that were done over the winter. One of them was from the song "I Love You" from the Share With Me album. That awesome. I did a remix on that, and also this new one is a remix too. That's what Love Can Do.
That is that shit.
See, John, this would be referred to as marking out, right?
This is that shit. I understand why. This is that shit. I'm telling you.
I knew Derek was going to be excited when I said, "Oh, Chris."
Man, that's my shit. That's my shit. Hey, if you didn't listen to that, you're listening to nothing.
That is my first question for you. Why is your music, Isely Brothers music, everybody's music, people are making this kind of...
They don't. That's shitty now. It fucking sucks. It really does.
Well, Chris, you just said he wrote some stuff.
6 years old, because most music nowadays, Chris, and I know you probably don't notice this within the time of age. See, I'm only 36. I feel old. Most people tend to look at me and be like, "You fucking young puppy. What the fuck do you know?"
That's what I say too.
But I was raised old school. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk back. Just what you listen to. Your parents are talking. Shut the fuck up. Get the hell out the goddamn room. Don't you open your mouth. And the music was more than just sex. It was more than just bang, bang, boom, bam, shabam, and I'm gone. It was more than just I'm on drugs. It was more feelings, more emotion, more letting people know exactly where you're coming from. Now today's music is not about that. There's no sincerity in it.
So much competition, so much mumbo jumbo.
You mumbo jumbo. You know what I'm saying? You can't even understand, and it's so sad when you got singers and you can't understand their fucking words. James Brown's a fuck of an error that they would do shit like that and make it. I can't do that. Yep. And they're doing it these days. Singers on down.
What do you make with the music industry these days?
Well, you know, everybody. I think everybody, not only in music but in some other industry too. They run with the theory one size fits all. You know, everybody doing the same productions, the same type of content. You know, nobody is having any like personal identity. You know? And that's what I'm saying. You know, you hear, you know, wait a second, was that the artist? Is that the artist? Is that a new artist? You know, sometimes you can't tell. And I think everyone's trying to fit in the same shoe, and it hurts creativity. I think. You know, versus now, there was so much activity in R&B alone.
And you're right. There was all sorts of things going on, and nowadays you got these mumble rappers.
Everybody mumbles. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Nobody want to speak about lyrical. Don't want to speak anything. Don't nobody want to. Everybody want to be hard. Everybody rock. When some of them soft as fucking marshmallow on a fucking roasted day.
Okay, here. I want to ask you about including Mr. Jasper there.
Yeah, it's like I was saying, everybody's not a lot of trying to find it, and I find that music is sort of in this context, musical context.
Very true.
The productions are limited, you know, and I think if a lot of people, you know, studied music more, if they did a lot of research, you know, and like really practice musicianship again, we'd get some different type of music.
And you say that, and I find that to be so true. John, check this out. Now, this is so crazy. And a lot of older rock artists.
Can I ask you guys one opinion question?
Go ahead.
I think a lot of things
go
with
ahead.
everybody here, because like all you guys are with music and stuff, everything, and you too, Mr. Jasper. Do you think a lot of the artists that are coming in nowadays just they play to the lowest common denominator in society?
Very true. Very true.
Is that kind of your take
true.
on that, Chris?
Yeah, that's
Very true.
yeah, that's right.
I mean,
he's right in saying that because
I people like, and this pissed me off. Like, I don't ask people, like, there was a point in time almost all artists knew different genres, whether it's rock or rap or country or grunge. They knew of these other artists, and they would take from them. New artists, like, I heard people and I was like, who's favorite? First thing they say is this person or this person, somebody mainstream or somebody this. I'm like, have you ever heard of, like, I asked the other guy, and this is no bullshit. I asked him, man, you ever listen to Isely Brothers? Isely Brothers? Who the hell is that? I said, you ever heard of OJ's? Who? I said, what the fuck are you doing? You making this music, and you want to sample their stuff, and you want to do this, but you don't even know who the fuck they are. What's wrong with you? True musicianship comes from knowing where other things come from, because everything starts somewhere.
right.
And if you don't know your base,
Yeah, I agree with that totally. And I said in a different about R&B music. Sometimes it's good to reflect what came before you. The eras came before you. I said because to take myself personally, when I started songwriting, I drew from classical musicians and composers, like Debussy and even Gershwin, and that enabled me to put together my original kind of structures as on from different eras. So if people would do a little research and study the music industry that they're trying to get to, sometimes that brings forth that brings, a spin, you know what I mean? So I agree with that totally. You should look back, you should study and reflect on different artists that came before, because that's important. That's important.
very important. If it wasn't for those artists that came before, these people know now, or who that starting, you here, because it's those milestones. There was certain things that the Beatles did that made other artists the what hell they was able to be able to, because some shit just wasn't allowed, wasn't accepted.
Right. Yeah.
Now, Chris, tell us a little bit about your latest single here.
That's
Yep.
yeah. That's I think that's number 5 on the Share With Me album. Again, it's back to what I consider pure or classic R&B, where you have melody, you have musical context, a good rhythm section going there, and a good message. It's a positive message about love.
I look forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
And what
I'll
you can do
definitely
for your life.
hearing that.
And like I said, there's a remix done, by Boogie Back Productions of it, and that's released, the remix.
You got many accolades. What is the one thing you were sitting down with they need to do or any of the other?
I say the first thing to do is to evaluate and try to get objective, because I find out a lot of times a person's desire exceeds their ability. And they step out a little too fast, almost like an athlete who's not quite ready for the major leagues, and he goes out there and he's major league and he runs into problems. First of all, get a good evaluation of where you are as a talent, and then also if you're there, if you're at the level that you should be on, then also get legal counsel.
Damn, does that strike a nerve? Does that strike a nerve, Jack?
It does strike a nerve here. You're correct.
Mr. Yes Man.
Well, let me tell you about a story here, Chris. That we recently had a rapper on this show, and he was a Jewish rapper. He was trying to be like Weird Al or somebody.
He sucked whores at the bunny ranch.
And this guy, he was horrible, but he was sitting on Skype talking to us, and Derek and our other co-host at the time, Angel, were just beating the crap out of this guy as far as his music goes. And at a certain point, he was just, you could just tell the guy's heart was just breaking, and so at one point, like, no, you guys gotta back off. He's good.
He was lying.
And I was lying because I was worried, the guy's feelings were hurt. So that's what Derek was making mention of there.
It's too many and inside in the world that people put honest with you. Your best friend is telling you to go rob the bank, but the motherfucker you don't know who's like, well, you don't need to go do stupid shit. These niggas. These ain't your boys. She said that's motherfuckers who talking about I gotta just rob this bank. He's more your friend than motherfuckers who want you to rob the bank with you. Because he's telling you the honest God. He's doing he's giving you the facts of no bank. You going to prison. You nobody gonna visit you. Nobody's gonna send you then. You ain't getting no stamps. You ain't getting no mail. You getting no ramen noodles.
You're gonna go to Sadie Hawkins dance.
Hey, so these same people that's telling you to rob the bank with you, they more your enemies than a person that you just met out the blue and was like, boy, don't take your dumb ass up in there and rob that goddamn bank. Get you a goddamn job. He's more your friend. We don't got people like that. We got a lot of yes men.
We got yes men.
Yeah.
What's up, Antidote?
Tom Cruise said, "What's up with you, man?" He wanted to tell me the how.
Tom Cruise watching us on the app and everything. Jasper is here. He is.
Chris, would you agree with me? Would you agree with me on that?
Yeah, it tells you the truth. And sometimes the truth you want to hear, but it's the best thing for you.
Definitely.
And the truth is always the best.
Now, do you think comes around? This is where I'm going to wrench anything, get away from music on the thing, because I think it comes from all this hyperbole with political correctness. Everybody's afraid, oh, I'm going to hurt poor little Bobby's feelings. It's like, well, maybe for poor little Bobby's that wouldn't be a no right now,
Hey, you know what? It is what the fuck it is.
Do you think politics and all that has stuff to do with some of this, Chris?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes when false messages get out there and people take them as truth.
Truth is truth. No matter whether you like it or not.
Sometimes it's necessary to do a little research. Just to take step back, say, let me look into this, see if what I'm hearing is true. The Bible is awesome, and just because sometimes even in a church situation, that a minister is saying something, it's true up to you to say, okay, I heard what you said. Now let me review the Bible. Let me read it. Let me do some research and see if what you said was true. Now, if what you said was true, okay, I'll accept it. But if not, then I must.
That's kind of what there's a difference. I'm sure you've been out people. They teach first time when you like sociology. One thing they teach you, don't think you learn in elementary school. Don't believe it. What you believe everything you read. Because remember, those books was wrote by another man. They say, and this is what one of my first professors said. He said, teach for yourself. Research for yourself. Find out for yourself what the truth is. Because everything you read ain't true. Everything ain't necessarily correct.
That's right.
We're here to teach you think for yourself, do the research for yourself, and find out the truth.
Now, on the opposite end of my last comment there, it's not so much correctness. I think just a lot of people get pricked to it. You can sit there and criticize, and critique somebody to be offended. I didn't like it, but this is the reason why. I have to sit there and go like, wow, that sucks. Just blah blah blah.
It ain't what you do. My mom used to say you do it. It ain't what you say. You say it.
In the business world, I'm
You know that, Mr. Jasper. I mean,
sometimes you can get things the way that you want them just by the way you get things. Going, this is how it's going to go up.
it's like, well, what we'd like to do with this is this, if that's, what you think is going to work.
Yep.
Yes.
Before I alluded to legal counsel, a person getting legal counsel. And the reason I mention that is because a lot of times people don't realize that business is about legalities.
Oh, yes.
That's
property.
That's why I went back to law school and got my law degree, is because you have to understand the rules of the game. And the rules of the game are legalities. And that is what you have to realize is, do you have advantages in your situation? Where do I sit legally when I come to the table?
Legal is a whole different ball game.
And that is what people are missing when they approach business, or a business situation. That's why I say, if you don't understand the law, get counsel, because that is what levels the playing field. Not your emotions, but
emotions. 95% of decisions made out of emotions are the wrong goddamn decision.
Exactly.
It's the wrong goddamn decision. If you're thinking out of emotions, 95% of the time, you're making the wrong fucking decision. Stop, sit back, think, hey, where can I go with this? What am I going to gain? What can I lose? What's my advantages? What's my goddamn disadvantages? But if you run out there all silly-nally, he pissed me off, so I just want to cut this. And you like, that was the emotional decision.
You are correct.
You just made the wrong decision.
Well, before we let Chris go, we want to play That's What Love Can Do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place you on hold, Chris, on Skype. We're going to play the track. We're going to come back and wrap things up with you, my friend. Be right back with you. And here it is. That's What Love Can Do. Chris Jasper, the Isely brothers, our special guest on the old Skype-a-rooney. We got more coming up. Bang!
This guy's so cool.
Here's to feeling good all the time, love in your heart and peace of mind. Here's to the good life and family, living every day in harmony. Believe me when I say that it's true. That's what love can do. Whoa, yes. That's what love can do, yes. You can make it all right. That's what love can do now. Keep you feeling young when you're getting old. Make you warm when you're feeling cold. can make you stronger. It's good for your soul. Fix the broken heart and make it whole. Believe me when I say that it's true. That's what love can do. Love can do. Oh, that's what love can do. Love can do. Can build you up when you're feeling down. Touch your heart, make you smile. Can make it feel so good, so good, yeah. But believe me when I say it's true. That's what love can do.
You just got a girlfriend.
We will bring
You only got 3 kids?
Chris back on
Only?
Skype, and there he is. That's a hell of a pack, my friend.
Yeah.
That is something else. 'Cause
I love that track.
I'll tell you, we were sitting here listening to it, and there, that's like, that's old school. Nobody's doing old school anymore.
Yeah.
I track too.
So you I'm assuming that together, and because you've got the studio and everywhere.
You know, I write my own music, and I'm able to record my own stuff. It's a thing for years, so you know, very comfortable doing it.
Good stuff. Well,
Well, I
it's crack.
you for me. I mean, that was awesome.
Well, before we let you go, because I know you're terribly busy, especially Sundays. How do people get a hold of music, get a hold of you online, all that?
Oh yeah, all I have to do is go to chrisjasper.com, and everything is there.
chrisjasper.com, and Chris, I look forward to chatting with you. We try to do this every 3 or 4 months. Have yourself a wonderful 4th of July, and I'll talk to you, friend.
All right, thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thank you, brother. That, of course, Chris Jasper on the old Skype-a-ring. The fantastic Chris Jasper. We've got Antidote. We've got David Vidal in the building. David, somebody, I think, tried to assassinate him this afternoon. He said it was a minor incident, which means that David probably did use some kung fu skills on him and took care of him. But